everybody, it's Thursday here at Smeraglia, and do you guys remember last week whenever I told you that my puppies were going outside and getting muddy? Well, here at Smeraglia, you know, we're all about excellence and doing things right, and they were going back behind this area and they were getting muddy because of the way that the water had started to drain. And so we are today now pouring some concrete and new sidewalks, and then we are going to close in that little area over there. I'm going to go from building to building right there, that little shady patch, and I'm going to put a little gate there. And if you walk down here, you can see that I'm going to create an area for my puppies to go and play. So look there, see, it's shady, and so when they come outside in the backyard, we're going to let them go potty, but you know, you have to have control. And so we're pouring this nice little area back there to work the dogs, to let them hang out if it's a pretty day, but if it's raining, they won't get dirty. And I love that because we want our puppies to stay clean at all times. And I was having Georgie and Fletcher and London and any other puppy that we had out having to be groomed 2 and 3 times a day, and that was just crazy. So I'm walking into the nursery here, and I'm going to see what's going on here this morning because I love seeing my morning staff work with the puppies. All right, so we're headed in. Good morning, Samantha. What are you doing here? Oh, everybody's barking. You cleaning Saucy's run? All right, how's it going? Good. All right, we're going to go in and check on Iron. Oh, the mama dogs. What you doing, Margo? Hi there. Hi there, babies. Hi there, little sheep. Hi, hi. Shh. It's okay. You see, they love me. When I walk in, they're all saying hi to me. Hi, babies. That's the aerial puppies. That's my little aerial puppies. They are out playing. Aerial puppies, they stay here and sleep at night. Do you see that little pan there? Okay? That little pan is what we are training all of our puppies to use to go potty. And we are starting super early now. Let me show you something. Hey, V. Good morning. Talk to me this morning about the puppies, how they're doing on their their potty training.
They are doing wonderfully.
Yesterday we were talking about putting them in with the tiny little puppies, the Maddies, and you said that you thought they were going to do well with it, right?
These are tail pups. They're the small ones.
Let's take a look. Look, okay, so we've added the tray even at this age, guys, and by doing that, see, look at here.
They are using it to potty on.
Okay, so let's open this. Let's sneak it open. Shh. Okay, come on. See what's going on, guys? We've got this new little pan here in with these puppies, and it's just a grid with the pan. We've designed this for our puppy training, and we have found that these puppies, if we start them early, they will use these to go potty. You've seen that, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So they're working good. So here's the thing. If you want to get one for your puppy, especially with the winter coming, one is fine for small puppies, and look, and then for larger puppies, I would just get 2 of them. We put 2 side by side for a bigger puppy or maybe a bigger litter, but for puppies like this size, it's great. And the puppies are trained, so they just get up, they go over there, they go potty, and use it, and it keeps the rest of the room clean. We are even going to start using it in Doodle Prep School some, so that the puppies that are trying to get to the door, we can put one by the door and teach them to go to the door, and then eventually we can get them outside. But at least if they have an accident, they have it on something that is easy to clean and sanitize. And so, of course, for Mona's puppies, we don't have one yet because their eyes are not even open, so they're not doing that. But for the older puppies like this, it's perfect. And so we just have these two that we're trying to. Do you have anybody over here?
Taylor pups are only like 3 weeks old.
And they're doing good.
Doing great.
Right.
They're feisty.
Right. I love that they're doing that. Okay. So everything's going well. Lizzie's doing well. So anyway, I just wanted to discuss that today because you're taking them out and they go in the playpen and play to get their playtime.
Right.
We can't take them out. Explain that why we're not taking them out. Everybody should understand because they're so young.
Right, because they're so young. We don't want them to be outdoors where they could catch any kind of, disease, which not disease, but
anything.
They're just too young to be outdoors.
Well, and these puppies in here, they haven't even had their first vaccinations. This room is the neonatal nursery. So in the neonatal nursery, these puppies are under 6 weeks old, and they get a neopar vaccination at 4 weeks, but we like to give them about 2 weeks in between each vaccination. Yeah, you can come on in, and then so we're having to do that. And so once they get a little older, they'll go outside and get their first video, and they get pictures. But this room, it's in lockdown. Nobody really comes in or out of this room except for people that are just really trying to work in here. Okay, so you got somebody you want to show me? Oh my gosh.
This is Taylor Blue Dot.
Uh-huh.
He is so smart.
No, how do you know he's smart already?
Well, every time if he's awake, when I walk up to him, he'll start growling at me, and then he'll start barking at me, and then he just climbs all over me.
Oh, he loves you.
I love him too.
You know what I bet everybody would love to see is the puppy that I birthed a few weeks ago, the Julie and Blue Boy. Let's get him out and show him, okay? All right. Because he's so sweet. These babies are sound asleep. I want one of them to wake up and go potty for y'all so that you can actually see that, but I doubt they're not. They don't want to.
I have to lock Taylor in. She's figured out how to see.
That girl knows how to open the door. Okay, let's look at her weaning chart. Okay, yes, everything's going well. See, that's why they're there. They're being weaned. Mama's gone, and we're gonna see how they do. Okay, so you're gonna get Jilly and Blue for me. I love him. I want to hug him too and see him. He is such a cutie pie. What are you doing up in there? What are you doing up in there? Okay. You gotta hold my camera because I gotta love on this puppy. Okay, got him? Yeah. Just if you can see me. Okay. Okay, look at your little self. You're getting so big. Okay, look at him. He leaned his face over to you. Look how big he's getting. He's so fat. I love him. I'm so glad I was there and had you be born. I'm so glad. You're going to be perfect. You're so perfect. Look at his little face.
Can't get enough loving.
Look at that belly. Look.
He's a full puppy.
Can you see him?
Yep.
See him good? Look at your little belly.
I love laying them on their backs when they're young. If you do that and you start touching their feet, touching their ears, then as they get older, they're not uncomfortable with it.
Yeah, he's doing good. I didn't even have to look at your weight chart to see if you're losing weight. I can tell you gaining weight. You gain weight every day.
He's so sweet.
He's so sweet. I love him. He's got a little bit of tan markings coming up on his ears. He's gonna be like a little tan and white party, but not a lot, just a little. And I love his little freckled nose. It'll color in eventually. Okay, I'll let you go back to your bed. Okay, here you go. Let's find out. You want to see that? Okay, we can do that. They love. Yesterday I got a message and they were like, "Show us more puppies! Show us more puppies!"
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let you see more puppies. And
I love the itty bitties. For some reason, the itty bitties. Maybe it's because I'm itty bitty.
Well, you asked to work in this department,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
And your wish came true.
Yes,
So,
it is. It's not a job. It's a joy.
oh, when you got to do this, yeah. So he's a Mona and Johnny. I do want to say something. I know that a lot of you guys see these puppies and you're like going to call, I want that one and I want that one. Realize we work off of a wait list. And Monica, who runs our wait list, said, Sherri, I love the vlogs, but we have clients on the list and they're like, but I want that one and that one and that one. And realize that our puppies are placed in the order that you go on our wait list. So if you want a puppy, the sooner you get your application and deposit in, the sooner you're going to get a puppy, because not only do we have to get that application, you actually have to be approved to get one of our puppies. So we have a lot of questions that we ask, because not everybody that wants one is able to get one. You have to actually be approved. And so please know that some of these puppies are already spoken for because of the wait list, okay? So I don't want to disappoint you and make you think if I show you a particular color or something and you think, well, I'm on the list for that, but there could be somebody before you. Now, it might work out for you that you get that puppy because it's not the right time or things for them, but just keep that in mind. I want y'all to realize that, okay? Here we go. So what are you wanting me to see?
I just want to stick her in my pocket and take her home.
Oh, you love her.
Her little eyes are open.
Oh, she's just getting her eyes open. Let me see if I can get.
And she's the tiniest, which is so cool.
Let me see if I can zoom in. When did they open?
About 2 weeks.
Yeah, they've been 2 weeks. Yeah, look at her. She's so tiny.
She is. She's
so fluffy. They want to be right up to your face. They want to be right snuggled in. That's how they are.
They like to give kisses.
Yes, they do.
And stuck on your chin. And your nose.
Look at that.
Your nose.
Benicia loves these babies. Hey, how can you not? This room is nothing but full of love, right?
I get to sit in here and touch and feel every one of them every day.
Every day.
Every single day.
And then when you leave, you get relieved by somebody else. And then when they leave, somebody else. This room
24/7.
is never. Tell them what I told you the other day about this room. You remember that even if you had to go to the bathroom?
Oh yeah. We can't get it one step outside that door. We have to yell for somebody. Hey, I gotta go potty. Yeah, it's got to be constantly covered. It's just it's neonatal.
Yeah, and that's right, because I mean, all it takes is just a minute for a puppy to get laid on, or a puppy to be screaming for help because mom doesn't know she's laying on a puppy. That's why I actually have these little areas like around the side, so the mama can't lean all the way up against it and squish one of her babies, okay? So we want to make sure that the puppies have a way to get away from mom and not get pinned between mommy and that wall. There's a reason, folks, for every single thing we do here. I've been doing this for 20 years and we've seen a lot. If a puppy can do it, I've seen them do it, and I have learned, just like a preschool teacher or anybody that works with babies. I have this inside of me to watch everything. Somebody had a cup one day, one of them biggie cups, like from with an icy in it or something, and laid it down, fell on the ground. The dog started playing. I saw a puppy go over there, cram his head up in that cup, and he could not. He was walking around bobbing with his head, and he couldn't get it off. But he only had that much oxygen. If I had not been there and removed that could have been had a very bad ending. And so I'm like, pick up those cups. You can't lay cups around, no empty cups. And they're like, why? Because I know what puppies can do. We had out in the back, we had a mama dog. You know, they go right out here to go potty. We have a little drain, I mean, about that big to wash it down. A mom goes out there, has a baby on the drain.
Oh yeah.
And we had to get Roto-Rooter out, and we retrieved that baby. And he was fine.
Wow.
And we named him after the Roto-Rooter guy, but that was crazy. The news came out here to see that thing. That was crazy.
That is crazy.
Well, I don't guess you're going to see them actually poop. Your water buckets?
Yeah.
Well, you tell them. What you want to tell them?
We actually, when the babies are newborn, we use these taller, heavier buckets.
For mamas.
For mamas, exactly. And up until I believe they're 21 days old.
Yes.
And then we can go to a shorter pan. And the reason for that is we don't want a puppy to accidentally
climb
into one of these pails, because we know what could happen.
Yes, and you know why? Because one day I was in the nursery and I saw a puppy under 21 days old that was just somehow wobbled his way up into a water bowl. Well, he doesn't know how to get out. Mama doesn't know how to get him out. And so number one, this room is never left unattended. But in the event that he did that, like right now while I'm on this video, and we didn't catch him, we have to be careful. So we have rules for every single thing that we do. And that's why we do it, right, V?
Every 5 minutes, we have to look in and look out. And
That's right, that's right. Okay, you guys, you know we're pouring concrete today. And we just poured a little concrete sidewalk from the nursery into the puppy socialization room. Now, I know that you all just saw all of the puppies inside in their little white areas where they sleep, which are their beds and where they're fed. But this is the little house. They get to come outside from the nursery, and just like we've got some girls coming now, and we want to show you that the puppies do not stay inside the nursery all day long. What I want you to realize is that our puppies do come outside every day once they've had their 6-week vaccination. Really, they do it. They start at 5 weeks old. I mean, she brings these puppies out all the time. So that's Hannah and Samantha. And walk over here, girls, and let's just kind of see if we can get in there. Now, I know that I'll show them this on another day when Sierra's here. Tell them Sierra's not here today because of we poured concrete. So Sierra, who does this every day and plays with the puppies, she decided to change her day and take a day off today. But normally, I just want y'all to see it since we're talking about puppies. They go here and they come around here and they go in this little playhouse. And I'm gonna see if there's any way y'all can open that door without, maybe the front door's open. I want them to see it because, and see what it looks like in there, okay? And does the door open? Let's see. Oh yeah, y'all sneak over there. There you go. Okay, this is where she comes in here and she lets them play. Is the light on? Okay. You look in here, the puppies go out here, they play around. It's a nice room. We have toys everywhere. She has her little board. And the puppies get to come in here and play. And they get to get out of the nursery environment. We have windows and doors here. It's really a lot of nice fresh air. And we've got this little courtyard in front of the nursery, and so they come through there, and then they just come right there. So we wanted to add her a gate because she was walking around, and we had to pour a slab. As you can see, it's wet, but I did not want to do this vlog without you guys seeing that the puppies do not in any way stay inside and stay in those little runs and those little playpens, the wire ones every day. Those aerial puppies that you saw playing and all of them, they'll play there, but they all come out here every day. And see how much fun they have? Isn't that great? So I made the girls jump through hoops and obstacle course to do this today, but I did that for you guys because as a breeder, we have to be real careful. We do not want to mislead you or let you think that the puppies do not get to be loved on and played outside of one area. And they do get to enjoy the beautiful outdoors. Thank y'all. I appreciate it so much for showing them. Okay, let's see the baby. Come close.
Zia.
Oh, Zia? Bring her up. Bring her up to the door so I can see. Oh, she's Zia who? Which tag? Zia Green. Zia Green's adopted, I'm pretty certain. Okay.
And that's Robin Pink Dot.
And Robin Pink Dot, I think she is actually on the available page or going up today. I know Meredith took pictures of her yesterday. She's so adorable. I love her. I may keep her. All right, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Okay, everybody. Can you see this? I just wanted you to take a look. This is an older concrete slab that we poured before. Can you read it? It says, "To God be the glory." We poured this August of 2010. We poured this, wow. Can you believe that, Michelle? It's been that long? 6 years ago that we poured that.
Almost 6 years exactly.
Yeah, because it's August 2010. So I just wanted you guys to see that. You know, whenever I see that on the concrete, I'm reminded, and I put that there for a reason, back in August of 2010, because I never wanted to forget that we are where we are because of God. And everything that we do, he says, do all things unto the glory of God. And so it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you're a mom, or you're a doctor, or you're a whatever you do, a dog breeder, a dog trainer, all of us, if you work in the office, everything that you do, a student, a janitor, it doesn't matter. God says to do it unto God, unto his glory. And so if we do things and always do it for God, he says not to love the praise of man, but to love the praise of God. And that is our heart here at Smeraglia. And so I hope that you are enjoying these behind the scene vlogs. And I hope that you are able to really get to know who we are, because our heart is to be as transparent as possible. Because I know that many of you can't come here to Smeraglia, and you are a little bit nervous about, adopting a puppy over the internet. But we want you to see, I've got somebody down here biting on my ankles. We want you to see that everything that we do here at Smeraglia is for the glory of God. And without him, we wouldn't be where we are, and we don't take that for granted. So I hope you like our vlogs. If you do, follow us and subscribe to us on YouTube. We also have an Instagram account. We love to post pictures there. Our Facebook page is very interactive. You can actually become part of our family on Facebook. So we love you. We thank you for following us, and you just have a great day. God bless you.